What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Storytime music, Dima! So the other day, I'm sitting back in Kevin Samuels fans Facebook group, and then I see this particular screenshot. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Hitchcock music! So I'm reading this and it seems like a sister posted this because she was on Tinder and found this right chair, right? And his name is, I don't know, his name is like John or something like that. But I want you to listen to what his profile says. Dating music! High value man. Quality over everything. Confident. Intelligent. Assertive. Stop the show.
Stop the cap.
This nigga probably broke. That's just me. I'm not hating on nobody. It seems like a broke nigga to me. Women have access to sex. Men have access to relationships. Stop the show. I definitely know who he's listening to. Kevin Samuels, round of applause, please. Only interested in communicating with high quality women. I don't have meaningless conversations. Stop the show. You're on Tinder where nothing but meaningless conversations happen. Be present. Manifestation! Stop the show. Hold on a second. Rewind. I'm going to do it again, okay? Rewind, please. Manifestation! I value my peace. Stop the show. You sound like a... you sound like a bitch. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Date music! Uninterested if you're overweight and not actively trying to get right. It speaks volumes about your mentality. We all deserve the best version of one another. Lastly, laugh and enjoy life. Keep your passports ready. Alright, listen, let me just say this, okay? Some niggas have taken the Kevin Samuels high value man thing a little bit overboard. Let me tell you why. There are qualities of being a high value man. Okay? There's a certain amount a month that you need to make, stop the show, which is over $10,000 a month for more than 3 years. Being a business network, which I don't think that you are because you're in the Army. So a lot of you, stop the show. And yes, I hit all the qualities of the high value man list because I make way more than $10,000 a month. Stop the show. For any of you women out there that want to date a rich nigga like me, email us planetoshay@gmail.com. Please send booty pictures. Thank you.
Oh my God.
But honestly, a guy who even earns what I earn, I would never go on Tinder and say this. Number one, in my opinion, seriously. Now, don't get me wrong, from I Hit the Wall, Still Entitled series, I'm on Tinder for shits and giggles. But if you're really a high value guy, you don't need Tinder. If you're really honest about that, right? If you're really high value and if you're really connected, you don't need Tinder, okay? Attorneys don't really need Tinder. You know, doctors don't need Tinder. Guys who have certain levels of class don't need Tinder because people who have money roll in different networks and they have different access to things. All right. And then they certainly don't have to talk about what they are: confident, intelligent, assertive. You know, I know guys can be that, but the fact that you have to say this on a dating profile speaks volumes that you're none of those things. You know, a high value man doesn't need to tell a woman that he's that. See, I think a lot of you guys have taken this Kevin Samuels situation out of the box because, number one, if you're high value in your mind, because I remember Kevin Samuels before he was where he is now, before he was really killing it. He has always thought like this. You had to tell nobody, but you knew when you dealt with him. Hey, this guy is somebody that cares about his appearance. He's really serious about the business before he's making the kind of money he's making now. But you can see it in the way that he handled things. Now you have guys who haven't necessarily really put in the work, in my opinion. Okay? And then you're calling yourself high value because you want to be associated with that brand. Everybody wants to have a Mercedes-Benz or a Bentley. Not everybody can afford it. Can I get a ooh sound effect, Dima? And this nigga right here is a fraud. We have some high value frauds out there that want to be high value and pretend to be it on the internet, but nigga, you ain't put in no work. How many people can you call and make a $20,000 transaction happen, a $50,000 transaction happen. You know, how many people's been like, you know, like 10 grand a month on American Express or $250,000 a year on American Express? Like, how many you can call somebody and do that? See, that's what we're talking about, raising the stakes. Guys who really have money don't have to try to make themselves look good and put others down. Stop the show, unless it's me where I'm roasting you niggas, because obviously I'm way better than y'all.
Stop the cap.
But you get what I'm saying. I value my peace. Stop the show. If you value your peace, like just because somebody read that on a dating app doesn't mean that if they're messy, they're not gonna be unpeaceful. Okay? All right? Women have access to sex. Men have access to relationship. You don't even have access to the E. Dima, stop the show. Dun dun dun. Sound effect. Point the thing at the woman. It's women have access to sex. You don't even have access to an E.
Stupid.
See, it's too many frauds in the game. All right? Same thing happens with dating coaches, game coaches. Now you have high value phonies out here. Subscribers out here. I'm seeing YouTubers, niggas in the car, in a beat up Buick talking about their high value. Stop. You're low value at best. Okay? You don't fit none of the qualifications of a high value nothing, nigga. The only thing that's high value is your blood pressure and your HB1AC for that diabetes your fat ass got. That's what's high value. All right? If you are a man that is high value, you don't need to be on Tinder talking shit about what you are. Again, I don't think seriously guys who are high value don't need to use Tinder. You can get, because the thing about Tinder is this, stop the show. Dating, no. Storytime music. Chicks on Tinder, man. You don't know what you're going to be getting. Let's just be honest. Those pictures can be 3 years old. Coronavirus has happened. Now, this is what I want to talk about. Some of y'all used to look good. Corona came and then you start eating all this KFC and Popeyes and stuff. Now you're over there looking like, you know, Nate Newton from the Cowboys, looking like you blocking for Emmitt Smith. But then when I see you in that picture, it's nothing like that. All right? You can tell me anything you want to tell me. But if I see you in real time, I know what you're working with. If I see you looking good in real time and I'm hollering, I know what you're working with. You know, if I see you at a job or a place I'm visiting, I know what you're working with. I know your personality. I can get to it. I can get to you. You know, I can get to you and I understand what's going on. That's what I have the ability to do. But you niggas on here, man, I just, you know, all this phony stuff. And when you talk about men have access to relationships, like, bro, you pretty much not even being yourself. What you're trying to be is somebody else and put it on the dating profile. We know who you got this from. This is Kevin Samuels. This ain't you. You are probably somebody that's a private in the military. Okay, you probably clean boots. Okay, you're getting about $800 a week. Okay, don't nobody know you, nigga. And you dusty. You might as well have been on my Hit the Wall series with the females. Because all of this screams feminine energy. A woman will find out how confident you are once she meets you, how intelligent you are once she meets you. Assertive. You screaming all this out, a woman won't even want to try you. Oh, you think you confident, you intelligent? Okay, let's find out. You know? So anyways, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.